Now see this, the question is, show that 0 is the characteristic root. Characteristic root means eigenvalue. 0 is the characteristic root of a matrix if and only if the matrix is singular. So what they wanted to show is, if you have a matrix A which is singular, either it is a 2 by 2 matrix or 3 by 3 matrix or n by n, if this matrix is singular. What do you mean by singular? Determinant is equal to 0. So what they wanted to show is, if the matrix is singular, then one of the characteristic value is 0, characteristic root is 0. What is characteristic root? Eigenvalue, or both sides, which means they are asking if and only if. So whenever if and only if is given, you have to prove the statement as well as converse. Converse means the reverse of it. So one way is, if 0 is the characteristic root, which means if 0 is the eigenvalue, then we should show that the matrix is singular, and the other way is, if the matrix is singular, then we should show that 0 is the eigenvalue. We have to prove these 2 points in order to prove this statement. Okay, now let's go for statement number 1. So there are two cases here, statement and converse. Let's prove the statement. So what is the statement? Let 0 is the characteristic root of A, which means 0 is the eigenvalue of A. Then we have to show that the matrix is singular. So if 0 is the characteristic root of A is some matrix, any matrix, then lambda equal to 0 should satisfy det of A minus lambda equal to 0. Why should this be satisfied? Because this is the characteristic equation. So any value that satisfies this lambda in this equation is going to be the characteristic root or the eigenvalue. So since they are saying that eigenvalue is 0 itself, it is supposed to satisfy this characteristic equation. Therefore in this equation I am directly substituting lambda equal to 0. If I substitute lambda equal to 0, then I am going to get this A minus 0 into I equal to 0. Now what does it mean? That implies det A equal to 0. So what does it mean? The determinant of A equal to 0 means A is singular. Therefore we have proven the statement. What is the statement? If eigenvalue is 0, one of the eigenvalues is 0, then the matrix is singular. Okay, then what is the other statement that we should prove? If the matrix is singular, we should show that 0 is a eigenvalue for that. Now let's start from there. Let A is a singular matrix. Then what do we know about A? Then determinant of A equal to 0, right? Therefore lambda equal to 0 will definitely satisfy this equation. Why? Because we already know the determinant of A equal to 0. If I put lambda equal to 0, we are going to get this. Therefore from this we can write it, and we can say that lambda equal to 0 satisfies it. So 0 is an eigenvalue. Got it? So we have shown both the statement and the converse. That is how we have proven this statement. But interesting point is, you should remember this point, this entire statement. Okay, fine.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177. And IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply. And statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.